most popular comedians performing stand-up today, selling out shows across the country. The Tacoma native can be heard as a weekly guest on the Adam Carolla Show podcast, and his third stand-up special, Jo Koy Live from Seattle, can currently be streamed on Netflix, a little streaming service you might know as Netflix. He is back in the Northwest for 3 almost completely sold out shows. You've got a few tickets left, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to just talk to him about that. We're very glad he stopped by. Please welcome Jo Koy.
Look
at you.
How's it look?
You're checking yourself out. I think you look great.
Because it's poofing out, and I'm like, wait, slow down. It's not like that. This is,
Me too. I'm
come
poofing
on.
out.
I've been cutting
There
out
we
on
go.
carbs to get that? No.
No.
Right
Well,
there.
you can unzip.
I'll just stand straight like that.
That looks real comfortable.
Doesn't it? Beautiful skyline, by the way.
Yes, it's always partly cloudy.
I mean, that's when you know you're on a good set.
Yep.
When your view is the skyline. Look at that.
really,
I want
really
everyone knows that, right? That's watching.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do, but it's not Tacoma where you grew up.
I'm from Tacoma, Washington.
Tell us about
I'm from
growing
the
up
real
in
Tacoma.
T-Town.
T-Town, you know, that's the name of it.
I love T-Town.
Girl, I was there my whole life, basically. So that before I called, because Vegas is now my home.
Just like
but-
Tacoma.
But I know, right? but Tacoma is where I grew up. That's where I decided to become a comic. I saw Eddie Murphy Raw at the Coliseum.
Oh,
before it was Key West
really?
Arena, it was the Coliseum, and I bought tickets. I was only 15, so you had to buy it from Ticketmaster. So the Bon Marché, do you remember the Bon
Yes,
Marché?
I still call it the Bon Marché.
And I took my mom's credit card and I bought a pair of tickets for Eddie Murphy Raw, the tour. And my mom was like, she was driving us to Seattle, me and my friend. She was like, what kind of movie is this? Why is it so far? She had no idea it was for a concert. And that was my first concert. It was Eddie Murphy Raw.
Did you already want to be a comedian
I wanted to
at
be a
that
comedian.
point?
Yep. I wanted to be a comedian when I saw Eddie Murphy Delirious on HBO.
He's-
And when I saw that, I was like, I'm going to be a comic.
There's something, I don't get enough Eddie Murphy now. Where is he? What's he doing? Why don't we see more
I
of
think when
him?
he had his kids is when he started doing the kid-friendly movies.
Right.
So like, I think he's
A
kind of
long way from Raw.
Yeah, it was a long way from Raw. He started doing, Nutty Professor, and he did,
Right.
of course, Shrek and all that. So, yeah, because there's kids like even my son. He only knows Eddie Murphy as Donkey.
Oh, that's too bad,
And it's
right?
so it hurts my feelings. I'm like, yo, slow down. Like Donkey's a great character, but dude, the man was a genius.
I know,
He's a
and he sort
genius.
of changed things in a way that's hard to explain. And he did everything.
He did
so
everything.
well.
If you ever watch Nutty Professor, it's like, yo, he played all those characters.
Right.
Like he had to get in a suit, and it took 12, 13 hours to get in that suit, and then perform as if he's actually talking to somebody. It was a tennis ball he was talking
It
to.
was amazing.
And he killed it. Like
was
that's
amazing.
how that guy should have got an Oscar for that movie. I'm just throwing that out.
So yeah, we should have like retroactive Oscars where they go
Right?
back and
Yeah.
fix things.
Who are you? You're
I'm just
brilliant. I like you. Like you're
I'm just
you're
saying.
bigger than that necklace.
Thank you so much. Well,
Like
here's
that
my
necklace,
other
that
idea.
takes a lot to rock a
There you
necklace
go.
like that. And now I'm like, yo, you're bigger than that necklace.
Okay, here's my other idea, since you like that one. I think we should have random Olympics. Instead of sending athletes to the Olympics,
Yeah.
they should just be random people from the different countries.
Random Olympics.
That's my
I
other
love
idea.
it. Dude, we can do this all
We
night.
could, yeah. What,
I would
do you
love
have
random.
something?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think we should do differently?
Horse.
Horse?
I'm the king at horse, but there's nothing representing me playing horse. There's no horse game. Like I could kill you all day playing horse. I'll beat anybody in horse. I would have a gold medal if they would just make it an event.
We'll work on it. That could be part of the random Olympics.
Where's the next Olympics?
2 things. I have no idea. Does anybody know?
Who cares?
Yeah.
At this
don't
point, who cares?
I don't know.
Let's just make horse an Olympic event. Are you looking
Done.
down for notes?
No, I wanted to talk about your Netflix special, and I couldn't remember which theater.
I
It's
just
the
kissed
more.
your knee.
I don't think
Have you
anybody's.
ever had that done to you?
Not on the show.
Hysterical, right?
But
If you're gonna look down at your notes during an interview, I'm kissing your knee.
okay, I'm doing it again. The Netflix special was at Moore Theater. What I was told is
Okay,
that
let me tell you, I'm gonna interrupt you.
self-funded this thing.
Let me tell you everything. First of all, the Moore Theater, I had to shoot it there because I'm from Tacoma, and like Pearl Jam, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone remembers that concert. Oh, there's Netflix now.
glasses.
I pursued. No glasses. Yeah, and the beard was darker.
Yeah.
Check this out. So
Looking good.
I had my first 3 specials were on Comedy Central, and wasn't getting an offer for my 4th. So, which is fine. And then
No, it's not.
No, it's fine. I didn't mind. Like, that's one thing that people lose focus on. It's like as long as you're happy doing what you're doing, then you've already won. You know what I mean? So I was good with what I was doing. I was on the road. I was working hard, and but I needed to get that special out again. And I only wanted Netflix. I didn't want anybody else. And Netflix never offered. And that was 2015 for my 2017 special. And they go, we're already booked for 2017. We'll look at you 2016 for 2018. I know there's a lot of numbers, but I just want you to know how it was in my head.
Right.
And I was just like, I need to get this out now. My son's getting older. These jokes aren't going to be the same. You know what I mean? Like these jokes are current now. And basically, I just said, I looked at my manager. Well, my manager looked at me. He was like, let's just shoot it ourselves. And we came out of pocket. I took every single penny out to shoot that special in Seattle. And when you take on exec, it's everything.
Right.
So you
That's
have to
a whole
rent the
different
theater.
world.
You have to rent these cameras. I know how much all these cameras cost. I know how much a backdrop costs. I know how much the laminated floor costs. That laminated floor, I want you all to know this. They go, Joe, do you want if we laminate the floor, it'll look sexier for TV. And or we can keep the traditional floor, which is just the theater that's the stage that's on the theater, but it's going to look dirty and and I go, all right, let's laminate it. They go, okay, cool, that's $15,000, and I was just like, no. But at that point, I was numb.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was just saying no to everything. But I mean,
It's like
and I
play
had
money after a while.
Yeah, exactly. And I had nowhere to sell it. Like Netflix already said no to me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they already said no. They passed on me, and I shot it anyways. And I was just that confident in that special. I was that confident in that routine.
Good for you.
Yeah, and then when we shot it, cut it up, we put out some offers to other places before Netflix to see if we can get a counter.
Yes,
then,
that's smart.
And then we put it on Netflix's desk 2016, right around August. So it took us about 6 months to cut and shoot. And then November of 2016, they said, yeah, we'll take it. And they put it on. Even though they said they were booked for 2017, they put it on 2017.
See, they had a space. When you got that phone call, what'd you do?
I cried. Because it was Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
all that time, all that money, and
You know
it
what I
came
mean?
through.
I was
It came
literally
through.
like, I don't know if you can explain it, but it was just like, oh, I'm kind of getting choked up now, but it was just like, yeah, it happened. Yeah, kiss
for
your
you.
knee.
Not 3 kisses. That's a
Yes.
3 knee kiss kind of segment. Joe is performing his Break the Mold tour on Saturday and Monday at Accesso Showwear Center in Kent and Sunday at Mount Baker Theater in Bellingham. You're gonna
Sold
have to
out.
Whiz up the highway and back down again.
Showwear sold out.
It is, but there's
But we added a second showwear.
on Monday.
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 And there's only a few tickets left for that. Can you believe that?
So people should get those tickets when?
Now.
Right now. Okay, we'll link you to his website for future dates, and we'll also put a ticket link on our website.
I love it.
Okay? How's that sound? Come
You're
back and see us
adorable.
again.
How good was this?
You're adorable.
Horse for
Yes.
the Olympics.
After the break.
Wait, you didn't even say yours.
Joe is not going anywhere. We're actually not letting him leave. He's going to be part of our New Day Hot Topics
Yeah.
after this. That should be fun.